Is it important for Finnish people to have sex before entering a relationship with that person? That's one of the questions we're gonna find out, because we're gonna react to the Dating Beyond Borders video, you know when you are dating a Finnish woman when. So pretty interesting insights coming about the dating culture of Finland, so if you're into that kind of stuff, stay tuned. Let's go check it out. What's up people, my name is Aleksi and I make Finland rated fantastic content. If you're into that kind of stuff, make sure to subscribe. And a quick intro to today's topic. Like I said, I'm gonna do a reaction video to Dating Beyond Borders, which is an awesome YouTube channel about different dating cultures around the world. And I've also been featured on the channel a few times, so make sure to also check it out after this video. But without further ado, let's react to that video.
Hey guys, my two Finnish friends are here.
Finnish people. Oh, sexy Finnish girls.
Ei mitään hajua. Mä oon näihin blandiksen.
Ei hitsi, no ei se mitään.
Raakana.
Nah.
Ladies, can I get you anything to drink?
Yeah, it's fine, we have our own.
I can see that. You drinking out of the bottle?
The guy is surprised when the girls are drinking. Oh, okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we have some good insights already here. Yeah, well, Finns drink a lot, that's nothing new probably for anyone. But if you come to a party like that, it's usually better to bring something on your own, especially if you're invited, because usually the drinks are like BYOB, which means bring your own bottle. Usually they have some punch and snacks for people who come early, but usually it's not the host's responsibility to make sure everyone has something to drink. That's not how it works. So usually something for the early birds and then bring your own drinks, and that's the thing. So, and definitely don't take anyone else's drink without asking. So if they offer, that's fine, but don't take. That's a bad no. Another thing is that girls, like Finnish girls, don't drink like that, like drinking vodka, like not like that. So usually they have some mixers. Like they were actually supposed to bring mixer, but they forgot it. But it's not like a standard way to drink for Finnish ladies. So keep that in mind.
Cool tattoos.
Oh, thanks. I have like 20. I got this when I was 16. It's a bit faded already, but it's mom in Finnish. It was my first. Yeah. My dad got very mad at my mom because she took me there and I didn't have my dad's permission.
Yeah, small talk, you know. Oh. yeah, that good stuff. The number one mistake guys always make. Yeah, that's how it works, guys. Alcohol, all rules go out of the window. Okay, we have actually a lot of interesting stuff here. First of all, there was like the small talk and well, to be honest, I kind of disagree with the small talk thing. Like you definitely have to and you should do small talking, but where the most important stuff happens is when you actually talk about something meaningful. Like the girl was telling about her childhood and her tattoos, and like how the mom got angry and dad got angry and that kind of stuff. So that's the way, that's how you should connect with Finns. Like you should do some basic small talk and then get them to talk, and that's the way. And then there was this overly romantic gestures. I think Finnish girls especially like romantic stuff, but I think in the party it was maybe a little bit too much, so that's kind of okay. By the way, PDA or public display of affection is also fine, like holding hands and kissing in public, that's fine, as long as it doesn't go to escalate to this get a room style of thing. And keep it relaxed, casual, and treat her like a friend. That's absolutely what you should do, because I think sometimes people overthink, like what should I say to them, or like what kind of stuff should I talk to them. Treat them like they would be your friends, and like what kind of stuff you would talk with them, because that's an easy way to get to stay also natural and bring out your interests, the things you like to do in life, and also to get to know them and also let them to get to know you. That's very basic stuff and that can get you far. When there's alcohol consumed, all of this, forget it. Forget it. All right. Oh yeah, and also one thing, when the guy was trying to approach and make some physical advances, and as you can see, he clearly got rejected, and probably the reason is that the girl isn't comfortable enough with him to make like this physical stuff. So in that case, the guy should have to step back a little bit and talk with them more and get to know them more and then try again later. So we do have personal spaces, and Finns are kind of like slowly warming type of people, so you kind of have to warm them a little bit more once before you can get to the physical stuff. But don't forget the physical stuff, because if you don't do that, then you kind of might fall in the friend zone. But they had sex.
Well, this was fun.
No, sex is always fun.
Going.
Okay. They had sex again.
I'm gonna get going.
Oh, do you want to go to lunch?
Sure.
No, lunch day. And sex for the third time.
She were gonna be like, we're gonna get going. The birthday party, remember?
That's what I would do there, definitely. Okay, this is very good stuff. This is very good stuff, guys. So, if there's one single thing you should learn in this video, this is it. Like sleeping together with someone until you realize you're in a relationship. We could also condense it to one sentence. You fuck your way into the relationship when it comes down with Finns. So and I know it sounds a bit crude, but it's 100% accurate. All my relationship has started like that, and if we took some random people in the street, I would say 9 out of 10 people would say that it's important to have sex with them before becoming exclusive, becoming a couple, starting a relationship with that person. And there's 2 important factors to explain this why. First of all, Finns love sex, and Finns think that sex is a very important part of the relationship. The second thing is that Finns want to find out how sexually compatible they are before entering the relationship, because like I said, the sex is important, and by having sex in the early stages of dating, you can find out how sexually compatible you are. And that is very important because, for example, if the other person is like very sexually active and wants to have sex many times a week, and the other person only has enough only for once a week, then there's going to be a mismatch. And like I said, if there's problems in the bedroom, then there's problems in the relationship. That's what I would say. So, and also keep in mind that even if this is true, don't think that Finns are easy, like they want to have sex with anyone, or they have always sex on the first date, or that's not the case. Even if sex is kind of like open thing, like it's okay to hook up or have one night stands or have this kind of casual relationship or kind of date around, that's fine. But it doesn't mean that Finns would be still easy in terms of having sex. So that's also important to keep in mind. And a quick reminder here that keep in mind that you don't also have to have sex on the first or even on the second date if you don't want to. So it just comes down to the person. But just keep in mind that sex usually appears in early stages of dating. Oh, that's sauna.
Why are you wearing a towel?
Babe, it's sauna. Just take it off.
I think you just gotta give me a second.
Okay. Actually, this video is very funny and very accurate. First of all, Finns love their sauna, that's true. But this second thing, if you have a mixed sauna, let's say you're having a party or you're inviting people where there's both guys and girls, and people are going to the sauna, it's not very common to see everyone naked, like both guys and girls. So this is something what I kind of disagree to some extent. Like if the girl was there on her own without the friend, That would be okay because they're kind of dating and they're probably, well, they already had sex like 3 times, so that's probably fine. But if, because the friend was there, I would have probably had the same kind of reaction. Like, why is she here? Am I supposed to be naked with all of you? Well, I'm kind of open person. I don't take things too seriously. For me, it would have been quite okay. But I think for most people, this would have been, let's say, a little bit awkward to the very least. And this last thing, nudity is seen a natural thing. Mostly isn't sexual. That's very much true. Like, we don't go to sauna naked to do some sexual stuff. Well, you can actually do that there if you want. But the point is there just to go to relax, have a good time, naked, without any sexual stuff. So keep that in mind.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, no problem. Are you Colombian?
Yes, I'm Colombian.
No way! ¡Qué rico!
Cringe situation from Finnish people talking in the elevator.
How did you know that girl?
Oh no, it just met her.
Ah, they were neighbors. All right, that was good stuff there. So, as you noticed, in the latter scene, it turned out that these 2 girls were neighbors and they barely said even hi. Yeah, this actually happens. Like, Finns are kind of bad saying even hello to their neighbors. I like to say hi to neighbors. I like to talk with neighbors, and there are definitely Finnish people who like to talk to neighbors. But this kind of stuff can definitely happen, and it will definitely happen. But don't get alarmed. Like, if they seem kind of shy or they don't talk to new people, it's not necessarily the thing that they are shy or they don't want to talk to. It's just their natural way of encountering people. Like not saying a word, you know. It's kind of funny. Silence is called talking is silver, so we have vaikeneminen on kultaa, puhuminen on hopeata in Finnish, which means that it's better just to keep your mouth shut if you don't have anything relevant to say. I think that's how we can compress it to one sentence again. So keep that in mind. There were also a few scenes that I cut out from this reaction because they didn't talk about the dating culture that much. But that's why you should go watch the full video and subscribe to Dating Beyond Borders. I'll put the links here. And if you are interested in the dating culture of Finland, I've made plenty of videos about the topic. You can check out the playlist here, and I'll see you next time. Moi moi!